So, hi guys, I'm here to make a short tutorial video about your skills. So, first things first, if you have abundance of equipment, like for example an epic equipment, like I said, after you're completing a set, like down here, there's a PvE and a PvP option. This game is quite organized in terms of rearranging your skill sets and your item sets. So, for example, if you're going for PvE, you'll most probably want to have a higher damage and a not so high defense because most probably you want to hit the monster fast because you'll be doing some repetitive like grinding on certain quests or mission, or you'll be farming goals on certain quests and missions, so that it's like you need higher damage for like faster grinding. And some of the sets available are actually for magical findings, like extra increase of gold income and so forth, which I do not have an example to show you. So yeah, wait, let me take a look here. Yeah. This is a good example of a PvE set whereby they have increased gold gain by 3% and increased normal damage by 4%. So most probably we will go for the increased gold gain by 3%. That's special for PvE, whereas for PvP is more of a skill set of like the armor of like increased critical rate or increased defense or reduced damage, because most probably we won't be tanky enough to be able to hold our ground in the PvP, especially in Brawl, because Brawl they have like uh it's a free for all map. So basically you need to be able to withstand your ground. And next set is your skills. And always don't forget to have like your PvE and PvP skills built separately. The reasons why I say so is that most probably you want to do things fast in PvP. You don't want to have to wait for your skills slow and those kind of things whereby it will delay your timing. Yes, you may be powerful in your PvE, but you might not be so powerful in your PvP. The reasons why I say is because your PvP is mostly live action. There is no auto battle. So like I said, in this game, the stats points are pretty limited unless you're going to purchase a stats point, which will cost you abundance of gem, which is, I think, it's kind of unreasonable for you to get like one stats point for like 300 gem. So I rather use that gem to get my either epic or kind of immortal equipment from the card selection in the which is available in the shop. So basically, yeah. As for here, I will restat my available points and I will show it to you on how I play my PvP skills. So yeah, I will restart everything and I will show you. So basically, under your skill sets, you have like, for my character, he will have three basic skills, which the fourth one and so forth will unlock according to the level which is stated here. So the fifth one and the sixth one requires level 40 and 52. So like I said, for the PvP side, I will most probably focus on my skill damage. Like for example, Fierce Strike or Discipline. So I would most probably focus more on my skill damage. Whereas there's this middle combo. Combo, how you execute it is when after you have activated your skills, finish executing your skills without failure on an enemy or on other people during PvP. That's where the people will either be stunned, um, fallen down, or in the air, and these are the combo. So I feel that it is not necessary for me to add skill points into combo at this kind of moment. It's because for PvE, I don't think that I require combo damage. So because like for example, like if I were to add on a stun skill like this, Fierce Strike Down, it's actually a stun combo, um, which will give me a draw of annihilation. So under the offensive skills, like in this combo, it will increase draw of annihilation damage. And they also have wisdom, which says reduce draw of annihilation cooldown by 5 seconds. And you also have concentration, which increases raw of annihilation critical rate. So there's also a fatality, which increases raw of annihilation critical damage by 10%. So which other words, your combo do have crit damage or cooldowns. But like I said, the main focus is your skills, because without your main skills, your combo cannot be executed. This is from my point of view. So therefore, during PvE, I will most probably add on to these three skills, whereby the Roar of Protection is more on a PvP kind of concept. Because as you can see here, in this Roar of Protection, it says increase HP continuously when equipped. Using this skill will protect you against being knocked down or up for a period of time. So the creatures or things that you do that will most probably give you a knock up or knock down during this period of time is most probably during PvP, because during PvP most people will most people will use the skill which either knock you down or knock you up before they execute their combo. So I think this skill is rather good for PvP rather than PvE. Therefore, I would like to show you on how I pump my stats for this character under PvE build. So under offense, I would most probably increase maximum. So okay, that's done. Because I find that increasing the damage of my current skill is much more important than having a cooldown or increased chance of critical or increasing the critical damage for now. Because what I need for this character is for me to deal a lot of damage during PvE, so that I'm able to get the loots, I'm able to execute things fast in the monster, so that I'm able to do my run smoothly without having a hitch or thinking that I might not be able to complete the level within this fast pace of time, because what I need is speed within the PvE type of environment. So it actually makes up the loss for my speed, which is unlike the other character, which is a dual blader. He's much more faster than Hugo. So after adding on to the skills, don't forget to save, and therefore I will show you on another column of this skill tree called passive. So for passive, there's attack, defense, and counter attack. So like I said, in this PvE environment, I would like to have my character to be in a full damage instead of rather tanky or endurance type of build. So I would have to add my offenses, which is the first column is increase attack by 3%. Destruction is more for PvP type of concept. As you can see, it says increase PvP damage by 2%. And concentration increase critical rates by 1%. And the last one is fatality, which increases critical damage by 5%. So I will show you the defense on this character. It will increase the defense by 3%. This is for PvP, is good, which is what I think most players add to their character to be able to endure more in the PvP map. And these two, meditation, is what most people would most probably add on to their PvP type of build tree. I don't know about reduced debuff duration. I haven't explored into that skill yet. So counter attack. Counter attack is mostly for PvP as well, especially if you are doing combo and if you are able to execute proper blocking within a perfect time, you're able to execute a counter attack which will reflect back their damage to them, and you're able to execute your combo at them. So it requires perfect timing and perfect skills for you to really countermeasure back your opponent. So yeah, this is mostly used for PvP. So therefore, I will not increase anything on this tree, which is counter attack, and the defense I will leave it for now. So right now I want to have more damage on my offense for my PvE, and I will increase what else? And yeah, so for the increased critical rate, I will not do that, because I think I don't really um, depend on much critical for it. And now I'll go back to my skills. And once you're level 30, you're able to swap in and out of another skills, because at level 30 you unlock your fourth skill. So right now I will swap back my raw protection with my Fierce Strike or Discipline. Confirm. And here on, I will get back my increase Fierce Strike Discipline critical rate by 3%. So I will increase my Fierce Strike Discipline critical damage by 10%. I would rather choose this because, like I said, I don't depend much on increasing my critical. I'm more on a damage type for this character in PvE. So let's go ahead and add on the skills. And the next one, Strike Doom. Alright, so that's it for my tutorial. As for the PvP build, I've already taught you what you guys need to know about PvP and everything. I have my another video regarding PvP, and it's like a rough gesture of how the PvP looks like, or how it functions, or how it works. So yeah, once again, thanks guys for watching.